Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on part 2 of this arena run, playing as a Warlock. We went 1-0 on our first game. Feel okay about the deck. I'm still feeling about a 5 or a 6. It's not really the best deck, but we'll see how well we do. I'm predicting I'll end up somewhere between 3 and 4 wins, maybe 5, if we get lucky. To date, the best I've done so far was I went 7 wins. I was really hoping to get a 9-0 run at that time, but it didn't work out. Okay, we're playing against X-Ember. X-Ember, probably. Or maybe Zember, I'm not sure. This card, not bad for 1 mana. Don't want the Doom Guard. She's not going to have a weapon, but we can still play it turn 1 and then do maybe a turn 2 Abusive Sergeant or something. I like the fact that it has 2 health. Makes it a little bit more survivable against a mage. Especially in the very beginning. Just going to do a quick 2 mana thing. We'll be able to kill that quite easily with the Abusive Sergeant. That's actually very ideal for me. That's great.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
We were able to remove a unit that he had to coin to put out. He's going to be very tempted, I think, to want to Fire Blast this unit. Yep. Which means he won't be able to do anything else this turn since he used up his coin. Turn 3, we'll throw out the Demolisher. And that is going to be a tricky unit for him to deal with. Unless he has a Frostbolt, then he can kill it in 2 turns. Do a Frostbolt Fire Blast next turn. But he's going to be hard-pressed to actually remove that from the board this turn. With only 3 mana, he can't Fireball, he can't Polymorph. He could do an Arcane Explosion or Arcane Missiles, but that's not likely to actually do anything. Yeah, that's interesting. So, he must not have much in his hand that he could really work with. I'm going to lean toward putting out the Violet Teacher. Next turn, I'll probably do the Demon Fire, and I'll just target him direct. Oh, it's to a minion. Can't use it as a nuke. Unfortunately, I don't have any demons. I do have the Doom Guard, but in order to play the Doom Guard, I'll lose the Demon Fire. Almost guaranteed. So, I won't be able to use Demon Fire and proc the on-cast for the Violet Teacher. Unless he plays a minion. Preferably one with 2 health. Or 4 health, and then the Demolisher hits it. We shall see.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Perfect. That's fine. Just a tiny bit of damage. I'm not too worried about it. Oh shoot! You weren't supposed to hit him. I was going to use Demon Fire on it. Darn it. Well, I could play the Ancient Brewmaster and pull the Demolisher back in order to save it and reuse it in another turn. It's kind of low on life, and I don't want to lose this unit. That would be a good way to save it. Or I could play the Raging Worgen and do a life tap. Alternatively, I could just play the Doom Guard and put out a pretty big unit right now. I would likely lose... I'd lose 2 of these cards. There's a chance I might be able to keep the Demon Fire.
I wonder.
He would almost guaranteed have to Polymorph or Fireball this Doom Guard in order to take care of it. I like the idea of not playing with the random number generator, though. I don't like the random number generator. I don't like risking that. Not when we don't really need to. Because next turn I might pull my Blood Imp, and then it's just pull the Blood Imp, play Demon Fire. Turn the Blood Imp into an offensive unit. And we'd get the extra unit, which would actually be a 1-2 if the Blood Imp came out.
I wonder.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of losing cards. Alright, well, there we go. We got our way to eliminate that unit pretty easily. Alright, Alright, so which unit do I want to keep higher? Probably the... I'd like them to be equal, actually, I think. I'm going to do a life tap. End up with a succubus. There's another demon I could cast spells on. Kind of the random number generator thing again, though. Instead, I think I'm going to do... You hit him. He's going to get all scary.
Instruction begins.
I'm going to leave it on him. I made a mistake there. I thought this unit had charge. I thought it was one of my other units. I do have a couple that I think are 6 men actually with charge. So that was a mistake. I thought that I could play him and then use his Divine Shield and charge combo to take out that enraged Berserker. But I messed up. So now he's got a choice. He can either do 5 damage to me. He could, if he really wanted to, Fire Blast it, turn it into an 8-1 and get 8 damage in. Or he can trade it on any one of my units except for the Divine Shield. There's no reason to take out this unit, so he could Fire Blast Divine Shield off and then kill it, but it's just a weak unit. I think he'll probably take out one of the 2 units. I don't know which one. Oh wait, he is going to take off the Divine Shield. Now we're probably going to see an Arcane Explosion or something then. Which would be weird since he has no spell damage out. Okay, he's choosing to get rid of the unit spawner. Playing his own Demolisher. Well, that's interesting. I'm kind of wondering if, well, no. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that Demolisher right away. We'll chance it. Let's see what the Succubus makes me lose.
You're in trouble now.
We lost the Raging Worgen. That's okay. We're pretty attack heavy. Really low HP, good attack values. You're going to see a double Arcane Explosion or something? Oh, it's a blizzard. Yeah. Oh well. In that case, let's play this, and we'll throw out the Doom Guard. Lose both those spells, but he just basically spent pretty much all of his board control to wipe it, and now I've immediately put more units out again, so not too worried. I think we're going to get this game pretty easy. Unless he happens to have a Flame Strike or a second Blizzard. Here's the first Polymorph. Of course, it's an arena deck, so we could have unlimited Polymorph. There are 5 of them, for all I know. Alright. Excellent, so we can actually take care of that unit right now. Right into the Venture Co. Mercenary. Not bad at all. He's probably going to want to Fire Blast this or do a Colon Cold or something. Arcane Explosion maybe. Take care of that Demolisher before it gets its 2 damage out. Nope. It's going to Fireball my big unit. Alright, fine.
Get behind me.
And hopefully you hit him. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Hey, we can silence it. And throw out a taunt. Keep on dealing direct damage. As low as he is, I'm thinking we'll be able to just kill him pretty soon. Assuming everything lives, next turn the Demolisher could do 2, causing him to be at 7, in which case he's dead. That would be...
I'll put it on your tab.
Ah, okay, so he's going to pull that unit back before using it to attack. He should have killed the he should have killed the taunt first. That's why he whoopsed.
Get behind me.
Okay, good though. The Demolisher's going to help me to kill that unit. Good. Get another card. Oh, and look at that. We can actually kill it directly.
As you command.
Die, mage.
Job done.
Yeah, he's down to 2 life. I don't see him surviving much longer. I think next turn is the game over. He might even surrender. Unless he's got a ice barrier or something. I don't see how he can really block everything. In fact, the Demolisher might end up just killing him directly. 50-50 chance.
What to do? What to do?
What he wouldn't give for a 2 spell power
Squire,
Arcane Explosion right now. No taunt, doesn't matter. Still doesn't matter. Still doesn't matter.
Die, mage.
Well,
Good game, Xember. 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 I'm not sure. Alright, so 40 more gold. That's nice. Okay, let's play another game. 2-0. Hopefully this one doesn't take quite as long. That was kind of a long match.
Gul'dan versus
Sometimes they only take 5 minutes, other times they take like 15.
Victory or death. Your soul
Alright,
shall
I get to
be
go second
mine.
this time. I'm not really happy with any of these units. None of them. The Demon Fire is so... it's a wild card. I don't know if I'll be able to use it. And it's back. At least we have the Questing Adventurer, which works really well with the coin, because you can basically just really buff that unit up pretty quick. We'll hold on to it, because I want to use it with the Questing Adventurer. So I'll probably play the Questing Adventurer around turn 3 or 4. We can do a Demon Fire to kill that unit, which is probably going to be a good way to spend that card. Next turn we'll have 3 mana. I think we'll play the Taunt. That's fine. We can't target that unit anyway. If I really wanted to, I could Hellfire to get rid of it, but I think we'll just play the Taunt. It's best, I find, to play the Questing Adventurer middle game, not early game, because early game he's very weak. It takes time to build him up. If you wait till you have 5 or 6 mana, you can start him off as a 4 or 5 life and mana unit. Alright. So he's already got a 4/4 unit. I could injure it, but not kill it. This wouldn't kill it. Playing the Questing Adventurer would be suicide at this point.
I wonder.
On the other hand, I could play my Doomguard with charge. He'd be able to take care of that unit. But we'd risk losing a couple good cards. I think that's the way we have to do it, though. What do we lose? Darn it, there goes the Questing Adventurer. We'll do it. It's a good trade. That unit would have been very dangerous to me. Especially as early as he was able to get it out. We can kill that, but he'll kill my unit. On the other hand, I could pull him back in and not lose this unit. I like the idea of keeping him alive.
On your tab.
I'll lose more cards, but I'm really low on cards right now anyway. And that's a powerful unit. It really is. It would have been nice if he had just 1 more HP so that I could have actually killed that unit first. Or at least injured it. Okay, I'm leaning here towards just wiping the board for the most part. And then, oh man, I'd hate to lose any of these units, but I need to get something out. Watch me lose the Doom Guard. I should have suicided it. Oh well. Can't always go the way that you want. That's what happens with the random number generator. And the more wins that I get, the more dangerous the units we face will be. Not the units, the players. Because it tends to, like if you're 3-0, you're probably going to play someone who's about 3-0. Alright, if we play the Summoning Portal, we'll only have 1 mana left. So that's a bad idea. I think we'll do this. I've got a huge gun. Nice little bit of removal there. He'll probably want to hit me again. 5 more damage.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Blood and plunder.
That's very nice when you've got an Arcanite Reaper in your hand. Ah, the Arcanite Reaper. Classic World of Warcraft. Yeah, instead he took out the unit. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to play this would turn you into 2. Oh yeah, look at that. What do you know? We can play them all. Oh no, we can't play them all. Shoot. We play a lot of them. I can't count sometimes. I'm okay with getting him out. No, I'm not. I'm gonna make this Summoning Portal into a dangerous unit. It's gonna give it some attack value. It's scary. Scary Summoning Portal with little horns on it. Oh man, do you remember World of Warcraft where you had to use a Warlock to use a Summoning Portal to get your group together before going on a raid? Oh jeez. Well, there goes my Summoning Portal. I'm sad now. Okay, in that case, there's the charge with Divine Shield, but that's not that great. Let's do the Silence.
Magic shall not save you.
All about you. This game is, he definitely has more control than I do. The life is about the same. That's a pretty good epic that he's got there. Now he's got tremendous board control. I don't have any more board clear. Down to 14 life. Let's see what this next card is. Come on, second Hellfire. Do I have 2 Hellfires? No, boo, it's a Blood Imp. Well, at least we can play all these cards. We'll do the Blood Imp. We'll do the charge. Play the Succubus when there's nothing else to lose. I've got 4 damage, so I can take out something that does a lot of damage, like, say, the Big Game Hunter. At least his Arcanite Reaper 2.0 is gone. But I feel like he can rush me down so easily. He's got 4, 7, 9, 11 damage. He could almost kill me. He could have killed me this turn if he had just attacked me directly.
One shot, one.
Yeah, I'm dead. Nothing I can do to stop him. No more card draw, no more options. Shoot. There's our first loss. But for the record, he should have killed me last turn. Okay, I'm going to take a break here, and we'll try to continue in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.